And thank you for coming on.
Hmm.
I know you reached out to me. You said that you wanted to talk about starting a cleaning business.
Yes, cleaning services. Yes.
Okay, okay. And you have never done a cleaning business before, right?
I did something similar, like rental property. Sorry, not rental properties. I did rental with catering and stuff like that. So they both went hand in hand. So I just wanted some more information on that.
Okay. And did you do it like by yourself, or did you have a partner, anybody you did it with?
Well, I worked for a company and I basically handled the rental services. So basically I was the overseer or the rental, or I would say like the supervisor for that department. That was my area. So
Okay.
they had stuff prepared for me, but actually taking to open one is something totally else different when you're working for somebody else, right?
Definitely. Okay, so you do have some experience in the cleaning space. How long were you doing it?
About 3 to 4 years I did it before I moved to the US.
Okay. Oh
Mm-hmm.
wow. Yeah, yeah. So you already have like as far as like the cleaning aspect of things, but now you're trying to start your own cleaning business and
Yeah.
you're based in Houston?
Yes, that is correct. Yes.
Okay, okay. Have you thought about, are you trying to focus on commercial? Or are you trying to do residential? Or are you trying to do a combination of both?
A combination of both. I said I would start out with residential, get my feet wet, and then move on to commercial properties and stuff like that.
Okay, great. And do you have anybody that you are planning on bringing on, or is it just going to be you in the beginning?
Another person, another partner. Yes.
Oh, you do? You have a partner? Okay, nice,
Mhm.
nice. Is is your partner going to be cleaning with you, or are you going to be cleaning, or are you going to just
We're
come
both,
together?
the
Okay,
whole goal is to both of us to be cleaning and then obviously expand into that business where it is that if we can manage more properties or more commercial properties, that we can definitely be able to hire more people so we can cover more ground because Houston is pretty big.
yeah, yeah. Houston is definitely a large area to cover and stuff. So, yeah, I think you have a great opportunity. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of businesses have gone out of business that were in the cleaning space because of COVID.
Mhm.
So I would think if they've probably gone out of business now, is their time that they're trying to come back in now that things are, open for the most part here. So, there's a lot of competition, but honestly, if you can separate yourself, if you do a great job cleaning, customer service is great, then you'll be able to like itch your mark, make your mark within the market or whatnot. So yeah, I think you're in a good space. The number one thing, obviously that you have to look at is, are you going to be doing this with insurance? Are you going to be bonded and insured, or are you going to wait to do that? What are you thinking about that exactly?
I was actually watching a YouTube video on getting insurance, and it's a good idea to have insurance from the beginning. So I was definitely thinking that insurance would be a good idea to have on board from the time we start, just to protect ourselves, not just going to clean anybody's houses and then, we end up in hot water. So definitely I was thinking about getting insurance. Um, that was something that I did have, you know, that I did question, like, what if something happened?
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. And I think as you're cleaning people's homes, that makes them feel comfortable and confident that if anything was to happen or come up missing, that now your insurance will take care of it. So that's a great first step. What is some of the marketing that you're looking into doing? Like, do you already have homes that you already have in place to clean, or are you looking to get homes?
Well, we're looking to get homes. We're also setting up we stated that we'll do business underneath an LLC to begin with.
Okay.
We both stated that we will be setting up all of our social media platforms to do all of our marketing, to handle our marketing for now, to use that as a tool for marketing. Um, we strongly believe that while we're going to clean and everything like that, we will have flyers already made to leave to give to other people. We're also thinking about giving out maybe something to the customer when we leave, I don't know, like a little token to say here, thank you, just to separate us from different people. Also, we wanted to make sure that when we go, we are in our logos, like in our uniform, have a formality before we even like decide to clean houses, like make sure we have all of those things lined up first so that we're starting, that our foundation is already started and prepared, so that when we do, obviously when we do clean houses for customers, that our first impression was the best impression that we could, that was given for us. So definitely, I have a bit of an idea of where I want to be, where the marketing is concerned for the business. Having a solid website when we start is actually going to differentiate us from like a cleaning lady. We're actually a cleaning company. So that's things that we have been putting into place.
No, that's great. Also, building your website to where people can book online and they can choose the kind of cleaning that they want, pay for everything online, will help make everything more efficient.
Right, contactless payments, because everything is all contactless these days just due to COVID-19. So definitely, this is something that it was just a random thought, and then now it's just becoming a reality. So yeah.
No, that's great. Does your partner have, I guess, a lot of cleaning experience as well? Or?
Has similar experience. Like she also wanted to do rental services where like a photo booth and everything is concerned and everything like that. So she has where those experiences. So we're putting them both together to start building something, because something starts with something small. So we're just looking to start with cleaning and then eventually expand our business into other things where that rental and cleaning services fall underneath. Yeah.
Okay. No, I like the fact that y'all are teaming up, because it's going to make everything a lot smoother. Working with somebody versus trying to do everything by yourself. You can split up the responsibilities, and now you will be responsible for certain things. She will be responsible for certain things, and it'll just help you, I feel, grow and scale a lot quicker than doing it by yourself, especially if both of your energies are matching and you have the same goals, and you're on the same alignment. I think that's going to really help tremendously.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
So
and
what can you advice that can you offer us in regards to like a cleaning business or cleaning services?
yeah, so I used to own a cleaning service.
Huh?
And it was, I think one of the reasons why I stopped was because I had my main business that I was doing at the same time. And I had
Right.
two other businesses, and it was a lot to manage at the same time. And then COVID happened, so they kind of like shut that down for the most part. But my advice would be, I think our area that we had issues in was hiring, right? So making sure that you're hiring people that
Are
can
you
drug test, a background check, all those things, and keeping them motivated to show up to work every day and want to clean, right? Because it's not the most enjoyable job. So you have to figure out ways to really get people motivated to want to come into work every single day and do that job. Also, I would say making sure that you have good quality control whenever you do a cleaning. What are the checks to make sure that the cleaning is done to the standard that you all have set? I think that's important too, because you might have a cleaner once you do hire come in and clean. And if she's not cleaning, he or she's not cleaning to the standard that you have, then your client that you're cleaning for will notice that, and that'll be issues on that end.
That's really good advice. That's really good advice. Hiring people, I guess, to clean to your standard, because not everyone cleans like, you can clean, but then there's people that can really clean, so that's
Right.
definitely advice.
Yeah. So even, you could go a step further and have a really good training manual or something that you guys have. The way that you clean is standard. It's a certain process around it. And now whoever comes in can follow that process and clean the same exact way that you would clean. And whenever you have something like that, then now, you get the ball rolling. The more homes that are coming in, you hire more people, they get trained in a pretty timely manner, and you can really accelerate. I would also say finding ways to get your clients to pay you to come clean on like let's say a few times a month basis, because we had a lot of clients that wanted us to come once a month or once every other month. And every time you come
Mhm.
and you're not doing it consistently, that's a deep clean, right? But they don't look at it like that, But if we're able to come in and clean your home on a consistent basis, then now the cleanings, we'll be able to maintain your home a lot better. And then the cleanings get better and we're able to just maintain it versus, we clean in January, then we come back in March. And now every time we're coming back to clean, it's as if we're cleaning for the very first time. So finding those clients that really value that, and a lot of people out there that value that, they tend to be busy, right? People who are too busy to do it themselves, to clean to their standard, people that have families, people that work a lot of hours at their job or their business. I think that would be the market that I would look into marketing towards and finding.
Okay. That's a good idea. That's really nice. That's helpful.
One
Yeah.
more thing too, also looking at knowing the areas of Houston that could potentially fit that demographic that I just described, right? So in Houston, you have Sugarland,
You got Cypress,
you have Cypress,
Richmond area.
Richmond, Rice University area, Pearland too, so
Mm.
just knowing the areas that can afford and value the cleaning, coming in and cleaning on a regular basis, I think is key. And then finding a way to market towards them. I would say Nextdoor is a really good app to be a part of, right? So if you download that to your phone and your partner downloads it to their phone, you can be a part of those communities and you can post within there that you have a cleaning business. And now, people see that and then they'll, come to you. So
Correct.
there's different tricks and trades you just gotta, that you'll be able to figure out as you go, But I
Right.
think you guys will be extremely successful.
And then I was looking at like ads on like just this was just me doing random research like Craigslist and stuff like that. You can post ads as much as it on Indeed. Anybody looking for a cleaner, they can contact you. Facebook Marketplace, obviously Instagram, Twitter, all these things is definitely a helpful tool for posting and getting your business out there as well. So those are, I didn't think of Nextdoor, but that is really great. Yeah, Nextdoor app, definitely.
Yeah, and another one too, the main one, honestly, would be Google. So you probably want to run ads on Google because
Hmm.
if I'm trying to hire a cleaner, or not necessarily me, but a lot of people when they're trying to hire a cleaner, the first thing they're gonna go do is Google,
So,
right? So if they're already looking for a cleaner and you pop up, then now you have a 50-50 chance of winning them over to be your client versus on Facebook where if you're marketing, you have to really catch their eye and make them want to have a cleaner, right? But a lot of times on Google, you're going there to find whatever it is that you're looking for. You're searching. So those clients and customers tend to work really well. So I would definitely look into Google, have a nice budget that you want to spend on that. And, that can really accelerate you a lot quicker.
that's good. That's definitely good to know. That's good.
Yeah.
For my way of trying to break out of my 9 to 5 so that I can have a little bit more time on my hands where it's concerning so that I can focus on other things that you and I have discussed previously so
Nice.
that I have that time where I know like well if I have to schedule cleaning XYZ time at least I know I have that time slot to do my other stuff that I was working on. So that's the reason why it both I think the other lady approached me about it to see if I was down with it. And I was like, that's a really good idea. So
Hmm.
that's why this was brought to me. And I said I would talk to you about it, because we talk about everything, and to see what your ideas and your thoughts were on that. Yeah.
Okay, no, that definitely makes sense. I could see that. And I'm assuming she also might have some leads onto people that you all can go clean the homes for as well.
Correct. Yes.
Oh, one more thing that we didn't cover would be pricing. You want to definitely make sure that you're pricing appropriately.
Mm-hmm. I,
Because
I was also thinking, sorry, now you said pricing. I was also seeing that most like 3 bedroom, 1 bathroom goes like for just a house. The going rate is like 150. And obviously the more bedrooms, the more the money it gets, the pricier it gets. Um, and then I was saying like you can go into senior homes
yeah,
area and just distribute, like leave some flyers for cleaning, I offer senior rates and everything like that, to be able to you want to build your clientele, you want to build a rapport, so gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah, that's a
Yeah.
great idea. The senior home definitely is a great
That's
idea.
something that people target. They target more residential, but if you can get 5 older women
Right.
that want to that can't clean their home, because you know it's still a profit, and then there's the families that will hire you as well, because definitely that they know that their loved ones can't do it. They can't make it to do it all the time for their loved ones. So why not pay somebody to just come in and do a little sweep, oh, sorry, my accent just came out. Do a sweep, mop, um, wash their dishes, basic necessity things. I think that is always overlooked. And, so that was the reason for me actually coming to you, because I was like, well, let me talk to you about this first before I actually do this.
Yeah, that was another thing too that people requested a lot. Um, do you guys do laundry? Do you guys do dishwashing? And so we stayed away from it, but there were a few people that we ended up doing it for, just because we kind of needed to make some money so we could pay bills. But that's another value added service that you could potentially do for people, and people will pay for it.
They definitely will. Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah.
See, it's always good talking, y'all. It's always good. Yeah.